Hi guys, it's your boy the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also click the bell button after subscription, guys. Yes, today I haven't been able to post any video today um, because I was a little bit busy today doing something today, so I couldn't post any video today. But this is just a quick video that I'm here to do, to talk about some few things and teach you guys some few things too about traveling too as well. It's been a while that I've talked about traveling and how to carry yourself around when you travel. And it's because most of my questions that I do get is about countries. People ask me, they want to see countries and they want me to talk about countries. So that is the reason why I stopped talking about more about traveling and how to carry yourself when you are traveling. But first of all, don't forget to share the channel too as well if you are new on this channel and subscribe. Yes, I look very tired. I haven't been sleeping well because I've been working from home. All right, so let's go straight to the point. As a black person, I don't think it's advisable to travel to China. Yes, or let me just say travel to Asia in bracket. I understand some of the times you have no option, but because of greener pastures, you have to go to some certain places and experience some uncomfortable situations in these places. Hello, how are you doing? Yes, today I'm quickly coming just to talk something really quick and then go. I'm using my cell phone to come on live actually. So I'm not using a laptop. Yes. Yes. So the question is, sorry. So it's simple. Don't go to Asian countries. That's one. Africans, it's high time we learn a whole lot of things. There are some places you don't even have to even think about going to those places. And the same applies to those places. The people, when they come around, we have to have ways to treat these people too as well. Yes. Africans, we have to stop traveling to China or Asian countries in a bracket. And even also, we should stop traveling to these Middle East countries. Those countries, they are too racist and they don't like us. And I think it is high time as Africans, we have to stop going to these places. We should stop going for even vacations in these particular countries. And we should also make sure we put some serious limits when they come to our countries. We should let them know that they are not worth coming to our country, to our continent too as well. We have to be strong. We have to stop going to some places, Africans or blacks in general. Me, when you even give me a free ticket to Asia, I won't go. Trust me. If you give me a free ticket to Asia, I won't go. You understand? A place where you are not being welcome, you don't have to force yourself and go there. I am talking or I am saying this because of even a close friend of mine who was living in China and was married to a Chinese and had a child in China and bought apartment in China was simply deported. Why was he deported? Because he was teaching uh, English. He was doing something beneficial. He was giving a family visa and he breached the visa and he was kicked out from the country. So I even advise this, my friend, to forget about this country. But anyway, we have stubborn black people, we have stubborn African people who won't listen. You understand? But it is high time we have to try as much as we can to advise each other and put boundaries away from we black people or we Chinese, we Africans. We have to put some boundaries between us. Africans and the Asians, we have to make sure we put some boundaries. We have to let them understand that um, we value ourselves. You understand? We value ourselves so much, and when they come to our countries or our continent, we should also make sure we don't give them so much. We don't even give them the chance for them to feel welcome in the continent. We should let them feel that they are not welcome in the African continent, because this is not something that you have to even think about, because you have seen a whole lot of people sharing their experiences online, what they have been through in Asia. Some say even when they are sitting in metro or train or buses, nobody sits close to them and all that. Like a whole lot of bad experiences people are having with these Asian people. Especially we black people, we have a whole lot of us are having a whole lot of bad experience with these Asian people. Some say when they go to restaurant, they are being kicked out. Some say when they sit in a bus, nobody sits next to them. And some also say when they are walking, even in town, there are some ignorant Asian people who will run to them and then start trying to wipe, or how do I say, try to clean something out of their skin and see if they have something wrong with their skin or if they are dirty or something. But my advice to you Africans and black people in general, you have to learn to stay away from these Chinese people, and also learn not to go there for anything. Don't go there to study. Don't go there to even do anything. Make sure you put lines, some lines. When they come to your countries, you let them feel that they are not welcome. Don't give them the chance to come and then shit on your heads and stuff like that. Guys, it is really, really disturbing what is going on. And like I always say, if our leaders are not ready to help us, if our leaders are not ready to hear our voices, we should do it ourselves in our own way. When Chinese people come to your country, don't give them the chance to even smile with you. That's one. When they come to your country, don't allow them to even make friends with you people. Don't when they say good morning, don't even look at them. You understand? You have to let them feel that they are not welcome in the African continent. And for you black people who go there to work and also go there to study, I think it's a high time you should put stop to this, all these things. There are a whole lot of universities in the Western countries where you can study and do more things and even know better stuffs than this Chinese country. Even look, they are so racist to the extent that they are racist to themselves. If you are from a different province, you are given some kind of limits. When you are from a different city in China to a different city, they handle you differently. So you can just imagine if you are completely not from China, you are not a Chinese. So most definitely you are going to have a very big problem. Our leaders in Africa, I will always say and continue to say, because I will say the truth, they are useless, they are selfish, they are greedy. And I will say it with a very big smile on my face, because they are. They are what they are. They sold us out. And in my country, in Ghana today, they accepted a donation from a place called IMF. And you know what this means? It means that they are selling the Ghanaians out for the for the Europeans to bring in the vaccine and then try the Ghanaians. Our leaders have already sold us. And when I talk about this, people don't support what I'm saying, but rather they say I shouldn't say something like that. But I will continue to say it. Our leaders are selfish, greedy, wicked, and useless because you don't take donations. It's not a donation. In fact, they took a bribe and then yes, in Ghana, there are a lot of Chinese people, and also there are a whole lot of Arab people in Ghana too as well. But you know, in Ghana, it's a little bit different because the people in Ghana are a little bit selective about when it comes to when you talk about Asians, they don't really accommodate Asians like the way they accommodate Europeans. You understand in Ghana, because Ghanaians believed in themselves so much that they don't like accommodate some kind of people, some kind of group of people. You understand? So therefore, in Ghana, we have a lot of Chinese people, we have a lot of Indians, we have a whole lot of Middle East people from the Middle East, like the Emirates, Lebanon, and all that. We have them in Ghana, and it's just that they are not doing crazy stuff over there, because in Ghana, when you do crazy stuff to one person, they will take it personal. They won't look at what the authorities will say or tell you to wait for them to take some things. In Ghana, it's quite different. So our leaders, they took money from the Europeans or from the Bill Gates Foundation, which is the IMF, and they are going to allow vaccines into Ghana. Yes. Yes, guys, let me see. How can I see this chat? Okay, I can see it now. Yes, yes. There are a lot of them in Ghana. We have a lot of Arab people in Ghana, and we have a lot of Chinese people in Ghana. But Ghanaians are quiet a little bit, like open and a little bit different when it comes to this kind of the way they will allow them to misbehave. Yeah, because we have very rude Ghanaians who don't like Asians and Arabs. They don't like them. To be frank with you, there are a whole lot of Ghanaians like that because they see what is going on with people like Africans in the Middle East, and also bad experiences that most of their friends and families do have. So because of that, they don't welcome them at all. Anyway, if you are black or you are from Africa, please try as much as you can. You don't go to China, you don't go to Asia. You stay away from these places. It's better you go to Russia or Eastern Europe than you go to Asia, you go through this bullshit. You understand? Because when you go to Europe or Eastern Europe, you have a whole lot of chances of even meeting beautiful women and also amazing people over there. Even though the men sometimes can be so harsh and racist, but their women are welcoming. Forget going to China, my people. Forget. There is nothing for you there. They like Africa because of the resources in Africa. You understand? They like Africa because of the resources. And also, don't forget, their ambition for coming to Africa is to take Africa. You understand? To wipe all Africans out so that they can use Africa as a second home. because they are populated over there. They don't have places, and they don't have anything in China. So they are making moves to wipe out Africans so that they can take over Africans. Guys, think about this. I'll be coming back soon. I have to take a quick shower. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell button after subscription and share the channel. Guys, I'll catch you back again. You see, I have to go and then take care of some other things. Love you guys.